That Parkinson's girly, where have you been? I've been here, I've been there. What I certainly haven't been doing is wallowing in self-pity and fear. Definitely not. It's safe to say this last few weeks have been tough. I went off the diet I usually eat that supports me with this diagnosis. Wouldn't you know, feeling worse. My symptoms are up, most notably just like the tremors in my feet. Sitting in my chair to work has been almost impossible. I mean, I'm obviously doing it, but it's, I guess I would say sitting comfortably. What's that? I forgot what that's like. Thankfully, I have a standing desk, so I've been standing like 8 hours a day. Anywho, I'm back on my diet, and today's the first day I'm noticing a decrease in my tremors in my feet. I was sitting a little more comfortably today. So I thought I would celebrate by making a video. And since this whole period of worsening symptoms was brought on by me stepping away from my diet, I thought I would bring you along as I make my dinner for the evening before I go to tennis. I hope you enjoy. I am not a chef. I wasn't before my diagnosis, and I'm especially not now with these guys. So when I do cook, it's very easy and like novice level. You'll notice I use a lot of prepackaged food. It's just easier for me. It's like, even this like deconstructed rotisserie chicken, more expensive, which sucks, but the act of like deconstructing a rotisserie chicken does take me a long time because of my Parky hands. With that out of the way, let's get started. Hold on. Way to go, left hand in the house. If you were curious, the diet that I eat to feel the best I can with Parkinson's is just as low carb as I can like feasibly do, almost no grains, and no added sugar if I can help it. In the past, I have done the keto diet. It's just really hard to sustain. And honestly, I didn't enjoy the mental load of having to weigh everything. Just wasn't worth it. Let me just wash this lettuce. I just put my washed lettuce in there, and now I'm gonna cut up some avocado. So about a month ago, I went back on my diet and I was feeling amazing. I even stayed on it while I was on a ski trip with my sister, which I was really proud of because those ski towns, you know, pretty much just have burgers and pizza, but I managed to eat as low carb and as low added sugar as I could, and I was still feeling good. By the way, I'm about to cut up 3 avocados. I'm scared. Knives are not my friend, but we will see. I was staying on my diet and I was feeling so good that I was like, you know what? I probably can have a slice of pizza. And that's the thing, I can have a slice of pizza. I can probably have 2 slices of pizza. That's not what happened. I had a slice of pizza, I felt amazing. So then the next day I was like, you know what? I'm feeling so good and I'm working out so much. I probably could use the calories of like a sandwich. And that's true. I could use the calories of a sandwich. I do exercise a lot. So I had a sandwich. As you can imagine, this sort of thinking just spiraled until I was like eating tortillas plain with butter on them. It takes a while for the increase in carbs and sugar, because I was also having a lot of sugar. Cookies here and cookies there, but it does take a while for it to catch up to me. So yeah, Monday night, feeling good, eating carbs. Tuesday, woke up, misery. Like abject misery. I could not sit in my chair. I was in tears like the whole day. Obviously, I had to just power through because that's my job and I care about it, and they don't know that I have Parkinson's because that's my business. Obviously, they could know if anyone ever saw this channel, in which case that's God's plan, you know? But it was really challenging. The worst part about it is that I did it to myself. I know that when I eat low carb and low sugar, I feel better. I just was feeling so much better that I forgot that that's why I'm feeling better. So that's kind of how I got to where I am. I'm 4 days, no added sugar, no grains, starting to feel better. So I'm just trying to keep it moving, and you're gonna help me be my accountability partner. Okay, I have my bowl of butter lettuce. It's sort of just like the vehicle for the avocado and the oil and the chicken. I wanna acknowledge that the slicing of the avocado might be not accessible for other people with Parkinson's who are maybe more advanced than I am. So I would outsource that to a friend or family member, or you just put a whole avocado in there and just mash it around. Doesn't have to be perfect, you know, no one's gonna be judging us. Well, I guess people love to judge on the internet, so you might be judging me, but I won't judge you. I'm putting a lot of avocado in here because I want avocado in every bite, and also I want the calories, which brings me to an important point. I'm trying to eat very low carb, no added sugar, no grains, but I am not eating low calorie. So I want to be clear about that. My intention is not to lose weight at all. If anything, I wouldn't mind gaining a little something, something. Eating high fat, high nutritious fat is good for your brain and your belly. So by this point in the process, you should just basically have a bunch of lettuce and a bunch of avocado. And honestly, how can you go wrong with that? Like I said, this is a really easy recipe. All I'm gonna do now is just put some rotisserie chicken in there because I'm not here to judge myself for taking any convenience that helps me do things that support my body in this disease. I'm just ripping up my chicken. I am sort of a child when it comes to food and textures. So I don't put a lot of stuff in this salad because the competing textures, like, I struggle. But you could add like peppers and all sorts of things, onions. I sometimes add onions actually. Okay, let me put this in the fridge before I forget. Okay, now comes just the finishing touches, which is just some lemon juice and olive oil. I will get some lemon seeds in here. It's not gonna hurt me. I should really do this with my left hand to like practice the grip strength. I've noticed the grip strength in my left hand is not it, gals. Guys and gals. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, let's try again. And now I'm just gonna put some sort of amount of oil in there. I'm not really sure how much. That seems fine. I wouldn't call this cooking. It's really just preparing. Everything was already cooked. Okay. I am gonna put a lot of salt in this thing. When you eat really low carb, you have to be conscious of like being low on sodium and different electrolytes. So I tend to salt my food pretty heavily. I also just like it. Forgot I was on camera there. I usually just eat this out of the bowl. A part of me really wants to like plate it nicely, but it's not gonna look nice no matter what because it's just this. You know, let's try. For the aesthetics, you know, YouTube and whatnot. How'd I do? There are two things I really like about this salad. One, butter lettuce is just not bitter. I find like all other lettuces, lettuce to be kind of bitter. And two, this is not a low calorie salad and I don't feel hungry after finishing it, which is my main concern. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am gonna go ahead and have a second serving because I'm about to play tennis for 3 hours and I need the fuel. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.